In this video I'm taking a look at a portable DVD player. It also has some other cool functionality, so check out a couple of images and then we'll take a closer look. Alright, so we're taking a look at this portable DVD player. So it's 9.5 inches, the screen is 7.5 inches, and it has the ability to swivel, which is really kind of cool. You kind of fold down like a tablet of sorts. Open this back up. It actually gets quite loud, and it doesn't sound that bad considering, what it is as far as a little portable device. So you have your DVD door here, so you can pop your DVD here, but some of the other things that I was talking about as far as functionality, cool features, is you could actually set this up and play games on this. And on the back is a USB port that says like a game port, and so that's intended to hook up like a game controller, a gamepad of some sort. I don't have any type of games that I can connect to this, unfortunately, so I can't really test that aspect, but that's a really cool feature that I did not expect. All of the controls are here as far as your setup, your menu, your play pause, your track, navigation. You can also rotate and flip images and stuff when you're doing that. You can have a slideshow, or you can actually pause the slideshow so it stays on a certain image. You can also change the different modes, so if you wanted to do an output to your television or to a projector, you could do that. Or if you wanted to do the disc, or if you wanted to switch to the SD card or the USB, as an example. And all your ports, well, the one port's on the back for the game device. On the front is your infrared sensor and also a charge indicator. But all your ports are located on the side over here. So if you're looking at it, it's going to be on your right-hand side. And you can see USB, SD card. You've got your headphone jack, I believe is next. AV out, AV in, your off and on, and your power connection. Also, you can use this while it's being charged up. The power cord is about 6 feet long. It is 6 feet long, because I want to show you what all is included. First off, this is the box, and it just says portable video player. I think it's pronounced YOTON or YOTON, and it's the YD075. There's a little piece of paper that comes on the inside where the actual optical read occurs on the laser, and that helps to protect it, I guess, during shipping, so you have to remove that. And I wanted to show you also, it's packaged really well, so unless someone is really mishandling the package during delivery, there should be no issue. It should arrive in good condition, so that's really nicely packaged. You have a really nice user manual. It actually details charging, so it suggests charging the device 12 hours before any use, and then it says 6 to 8 hours charge and 4 to 6 hour playback. And the file format is like MP4, AVI, MP3 for audio, things like that. So it actually gives you some good detail there. This is the power cord I was referring to. It's just a simple barrel connector, and again, that's 6 feet. You also have a auxiliary or cigarette lighter type port that you can use to plug this in. You can actually power this in the car, so if the internal battery dies, you can power it right off of the vehicle, continue to use it, no problem. Then you have your audio video, so you have your yellow, white, and red, so you have your 2 audio channels and your video all right through that. Last but not least is a very nice remote. And I found that even if I were sitting here, like, let's say I was going to watch this and I had it sitting right there, I could be holding the remote and holding it like this, pointing it straight up, and it still receives the signal and it still does what I need it to do. I don't have to point it right directly at the actual sensor. It has pretty much every aspect you'd want to use, and it's quite simple to use this. The navigational keys built into the unit are actually fine. They work quite well. The remote very full featured and very easy to use. It uses 2 AAA batteries. They're not included, so you have to supply your own. If you flip this in the on position, you can actually turn it off and on via the remote, and you can also turn the LCD off and on. You can mute it, things like that. And it does have like a screensaver built in. So, but if I go ahead and open this up, I'm going to take a thumb drive as a demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in, and I'm going to flip the power switch to the on position so you can see how long it takes. So when it first comes on, it always tries to initialize the optical bay first, I found, and it'll say no disk. And then from that point, you can either use the buttons on the top or on the remote to switch to whatever device you want to play back, whether it's through the AV or the SD, USB, and such. Alright, so if I go down, you can see. So if I hit this, it's just a picture I took at the lake once, so I thought that was kind of nice. And if I go down here, this is a copyright-free MP3. So that's pretty loud for such a small little device. So turn that back down, stop that, and last but not least, just a quick video. So just a video I recorded out driving one day in the mountains. But I think that's pretty much it. Let's say you can use all the navigational buttons here. You turn the LCD off. I can hit power, turn the unit off, turn it back on, all via the remote, as long as the switch is in the on position as stated. But I'm going to go ahead, flip that off, remove that. So, very lightweight, very portable, 9.5 inches. Like I say, you can throw that into a bag or what have you. And this would be really great, I'm sure, for kids, but adults may enjoy it. And because it has that game functionality, you can play around and have some fun in that regard, or hook it up to, like say, projector television, enjoy it with more than just a few people because it's a smaller screen. And having the option to kind of rotate that as needed, pretty cool option as well. So pretty full featured, and it works pretty well as a whole. Gets fairly loud as you heard, and it looks pretty good. It's a small screen, so it's not touch screen or anything like that. And it would be nice if it was Type C power, but other than that, no real complaints. I'm pretty impressed with it. If you want to find out more about this, there's going to be a link below the video. You can check that out. You can read more about it, see if it's something you might like. Alright, thanks for watching.